Compliance inspection. Grievances and solutions. Key areas of inspection. Program and course design, review and approval. Monitoring, supervision and evaluation of training and assessment. Examination and assessment of competence. Availability and use of training facilities and simulators. Onboard training. Issue, revalidation and registration of certificates and endorsements. Program and course design, review, and approval. Grievances. Insufficient design of maritime education and training programs for certification of masters and officers. Inconsistent provisions on the competences that the BSMT and BSMARE programs should cover. Inconsistent teaching and examination methods, facilities and equipment. Courses do not cover all KUP specified by the STCW code for the competences addressed. Several course syllabi do not specify fundamental references and study materials concerning the addressed KUP and included obsolete references and topics. Insufficient structure of design and approval of mandatory STCW training courses and refresher courses. System solutions. MINERVA LMS CAN. MINERVA is a web application with companion mobile app that provides the comprehensive solution for students and academic institutions from enrollment to graduation. Can handle multiple curriculum, CMO 67, JCM-MC01, standardized curriculum. Supports any form of teaching and examination methods including question item validation/analysis, and rubrics per course. Set up lesson plans based on topics per course detailed per day per week. Set up course outlines detailed to topics and subtopics to cover all KUP specified under the STCW code. Set up programs offered including detailed syllabus and IG for each program. Create contents for courses. Create quizzes and examinations specific to topics and/or courses. Preloaded with scenarios for practical exercises, 300 for deck and 250 for engine. Monitoring, supervision and evaluation of training and assessment. Grievances. Some MHEI do not systematically plan the courses and do not follow the lesson schedules or timetables. Practical training at laboratories and workshops not carried out by MHEI as specified in the course syllabi. Students' attendance is not recorded systematically and reliably. Carrying capacities are not calculated or not consistent with the number of students admitted to courses. System solutions. MINERVA LMS CAN. Set up lesson plans, once approved needs another approval from a superior for changes. Superior is notified when a lesson or practical training schedule was not followed. Record student attendance for both virtual and/or classroom sessions. Generate enrollment reports in summary and/or detailed formats. Generate CHET and Marina audited reports like Forms 1, 2, 3, and 4 on demand and based on actual encoded data. Maintain database of faculty which includes the courses that each is qualified to handle. MINERVA LMS supports monitoring of student and faculty activities and equipment utilization. Maintain database of students including complete academic records of each as recorded into the system. Set up equipment used in the laboratory or practical modules of the offered courses. Set up details for each school facility like carrying capacity and availability per day and/or per week. Examination and assessment of competence. Grievances. Lack of use of laboratory equipment in practical examination. Inconsistent theoretical and practical assessment of competences. Inconsistencies in practical assessment conducted by AC. System solutions. MINERVA LMS supports assessment process and monitoring of results. Can create validated question items for theoretical assessments and is preloaded with 3,000 questions. Can create quizzes and examinations per topic and get immediate graded results. Is preloaded with 300 practical scenarios for deck and 250 for engine and are aligned to actual activities performed on board ship. Student academic progression can be monitored, midterm, SEM, year, course, for continuous improvement, student and instructor. Availability and use of training facilities and simulators. Grievances. The MHEI and AC do not fully ensure the availability of appropriate and maintained facilities, equipment and simulators suitable for training and assessment. Design, testing, approval and practice of simulator exercises were not conducted as required. System solutions. MINERVA LMS. Maintain database of faculty per college which includes the courses that each is qualified to handle. Set up equipment used in the laboratory or practical modules of the offered courses, number, location, utilization, etc. Set up details for each school facility like student capacity and availability per day and or per week. Supports validation of simulator exercises. Onboard training. Grievances. Inconsistencies in the information documented in the training record book. TRB formats used do not fully allow verification that students receive systematic practical training and experience in the tasks, duties and responsibilities of an officer at operational level. The MHEI do not define the specific training tasks or duties required to be undertaken by the students as part of the approved program of onboard training. The MHEI do not keep records to ensure verification of the completion of the compulsory watch-keeping duties by the students. No procedures are applied for those students who completed the onboard training 6 years or more after having completed their theoretical studies. No measures are in place to ensure the performance of watch-keeping duties and onboard training for those students serving on ships engaged in domestic trade. System solutions. E-Cadet or Electronic Training Record Book, ETRB, contains newly developed tasks with TLA. The E-Cadet package consisting of a mobile application for use by cadets and a web application for admins. Cadets update their digital training record books as they accomplish them. Training officers validate them online or offline. Facial recognition feature to ensure that cadets do their own records. Designated admins ashore can monitor progress of onboard training. Alert function notifies admins for inactive cadets. Tasks contains teaching learning activities or TLA, defines specific training activity for cadets and assessor guidance. Could be easily modified for use by cadets in the domestic trade. Student Activities Monitoring or SAM. MINERVA LMS can. Monitors provide a module where cadets can record updates to the activities they have completed. Allow cadets to upload files and documents related to the activities they have completed and which the officers can validate or approve. Provide a module where cadets can record updates to their shipboard training. Provide a module where cadets can record updates to their journal. Provide a section where the school can broadcast announcements or events that are for every student to read. Provide a forum where school officers and cadets can communicate. Thank you.